ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Grace Gorgeous channel. Hi y'all, how y'all doing up there? Hope y'all have a blessed day. It's actually raining outside today, so it's kind of nasty outside. So today we're gonna do a reaction video with the Jersey Shore. Okay, so please like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell to friend my channel. There'll be more videos coming, more lives coming, and y'all can ask all the questions you want. So it'll be down in the description. And after I finish, I will do a video here on Grace Gorgeous. There's gonna be another video on my other channel, and then after that, after this video, I'm gonna start my live. So make sure you go check out my live from 5:30 to 9:30. And yes, let's get this going, y'all. Okay. On to this next slide of the Jersey Shore, right? Oh, the clips of it, right? I do want to say that they are moving from MTV, so they will not be working with MTV no more. I know, I'm sad too, cause why you get to keep MTV? This was, y'all been on MTV for a very long time, ever since y'all started this show. It's ending. It's just that they leave it MTV, so they won't be working with MTV no more. So, but they is gonna make more Jersey Shores, but I don't know what kind of brand or company they gonna be working with, because it won't be no more MTV. So it's gonna be a farewell on this scene, and they coming out with a new season on May 7th. So they coming out a new season on May 7th. Yeah, May 7th at 8. I make sure I was correct. Yeah, I make sure I was correct. But yeah, it's gonna be that, and basically, right, it's showing the old Jersey Shore when they first started. So if you look at, you see JY spraying the hair, and you see, if you look at it, you see Dina spraying her hair, and you see JY pushing her. You know. This is next level. And this says the final rock. Basically, like I said, they leaving MTV. So, and you see that Angelina is pregnant. Let's talk about that, right? So basically, you know, you see Sammy's like, you want to take a pregnancy, do anybody know? So basically, she asked Angelina, do anybody knows, you know, something, and she like, no one thing. So basically, you see something of Sammy asking her, or it could, you know, it could be her, because they went to the bathroom together. So you see her like, oh, do anybody know or something? So basically, she called Sam. She had to call Sammy to, you know, to talk to her about the dinner, but it's just finding you pregnant, girl. All these episodes, and you've been talking about you want a kid, and you finally got a kid. Let's see how this reaction goes for her. And I'm so happy that she having a kid, that it's finally coming true that she wants. She always talking about having a kid. You know, she do have a lot of dogs and I think cats, if I'm not mistaken. But you just see it very happy and stuff, you know. Basically, only Sammy knows that she's pregnant. I don't know if she's going to tell the whole case that she's pregnant, Angelina, because only, like I said, only Sammy knows that she's pregnant. So, we're going to see how this turns out on May 7th and 8th. Because I would like to know how this is going to turn out. Okay. And basically, we see that on her ex birthday. So, it's like, you can tell he like, oh, I'm going to crash the wedding. But he said as a playful words and stuff, but it's like, that's kind of disrespectful. You do it on your ex-husband, I mean your ex-boyfriend birthday. Like, that's a date that you pick. Like, we gotta see how this plays out, because that's a little bit interesting to me, because I feel like, yeah, I wouldn't want to do it on nobody's ex-birthday. You know, I will pick something else. But if you like it, I love it, girl. You know, I love it. But I just think that's kind of weird. You do it on your ex-birthday, you know. It's a little bit suspicious with that. I ain't gonna hold you. A little bit suspicious. Okay, good. But yeah, you just see everybody having fun. You all know it's gonna be a lot of drama here. And the story a whole bunch of it, you know.
Get ready! Are you ready?
So, you know. And you know Party D is gonna do his DJ and stuff like that. So we gonna see how everything plays along and stuff, because you know, I'm thinking, you know, this gonna be a long ride. It is. It's gonna be a long, desolate ride.
I don't like school.
About this, okay?
Thank you.
And
this amazing secret.
Yeah, we gotta see how this gonna come along. And then it's like they doing they trying to find, they all of them doing the ginger reveal. So basically, Ronnie's in the ginger reveal. So basically, all the cast is in the ginger reveal. So they gonna find out what she's having, because she is pregnant, and well, Sammy is pregnant, but they doing her ginger reveal. So we gonna see what she having, a boy or a girl. We need to know what she's having, because I need to know what she's having. Like, anything is gonna be, I'm gonna be happy for them, because that's all she wanted. She was talking about her and Justin, you know, wants to start a family and stuff like that. And they finally got that family. I'm very happy, very excited for them, you know.
40th birthday.
Hopefully, you know,
Bonnie, don't this up. No.
that boy turn out looking like her. Just saying.
Feels like I'm
But yeah, you just tell all the funny adventures they went on.
Oh my god.
And you see, like, Snooki is drunk.
But wait,
And you see her drunk.
there's more.
And they actually going back to school. So you actually,
I don't know. Have you asked Polly?
the cat's like, you late. He said, listen, we drunk. We not used to this school stuff. So, you know, like I said, Sammy expressed that, you know, she, you know, pregnant and stuff. You know, she's very happy. Everybody's happy for her and stuff like that. You know. So she asked him, you know, she's crying, you know, and then they like, we pregnant.
15 minutes of faith.
So, you know, and then you see the ginger reveal, and then you see Mike, like, how you feel about it and stuff like that, you know. So, and you see them arguing. It's a bunch of arguments in the season, like a whole bunch of scared and stuff like that, like a lot of adventures I'm seeing here, like pretty much adventures I'm mostly looking at. And you see Sammy in her wedding dress, so you know you see that, okay. And then you also see that I think one of the girls asked Nikki, you know, have you and Paulie talk about, you know, being pregnant? Then she like, well, did you talk to Paulie with that? And you just see it cut off. Have you took a pregnancy test? Do anybody knows and stuff? So which we gonna see on this season, like, what's the shocking news to everybody of Angela being pregnant. We gonna see the outcome and the outburst of everybody's feelings with that. So, you know, everybody was excited for Sammy being pregnant. Now it's Angelina getting pregnant, so we need to see how that's gonna come about. Okay, they might feel like Angela is stealing her shine, but it's like she didn't know if she was pregnant, so she wasn't trying to steal Angelina. She wasn't trying to steal Sammy's shine of being pregnant. She wasn't trying to do that, but we're going to see how they feel about it, y'all. We're going to see how they feel, okay? But this wraps up this vlog. So please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell a friend to my channel. There'll be more videos coming. Let me know some of y'all thoughts about this, because I think it's going to be an outburst. I think they're going to feel like, oh, since Sammy got pregnant, now you coming out with your pregnant. And it's like, that's not how this come about. Like, I didn't know. I'm not trying to steal her shine. Like, which, you know, you don't. But you know how the cast is always, you know, trying to make her a better person. But y'all know how Angelina is. We know. But button, tell a friend to my channel. Make sure y'all share my vlog. Make sure y'all share my live. And we'll be back with more videos, y'all. Love y'all. Bye till next time.